Good morning. My name is Mary Frances Drake. I am your instructor for Intro Social Work at New England College this fall, 2020, which starts today. Welcome to class. This is my first time teaching this course, as I said in my intro email, first time teaching at New England College, and I got my desk copy of Social Work and Social Welfare, which I hope you have or have ordered, and the John Kozel book, Fire in the Ashes. Those are the two texts that we'll be using. And we know that this is a very unusual semester for everybody. Sorry, I'm looking, where am I supposed to look to see you? It's a very unusual semester. So I want the first thing for you to do is just take a breath and relax. We're going to get through this together. I'm not a stickler for things. I'm here to support you in succeeding in this class, and I intend to do that. It's a very small class. There's only 10 of you. We totally can get through this together. I know there was an issue this morning getting onto Blackboard. That causes a disturbance. It causes some anxiety. Don't worry, we'll make it work. So our class, which I just found out today, is going to meet on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 11:10 to 12:10. Now, the first 2 weeks will be just online, and that means we'll be doing a Zoom class, which I will send you out a Zoom link in an email before class tomorrow. So when you log on tomorrow, say, quarter of 11 or 11 o'clock, look in your email, there'll be a link there, and you can come on to the Zoom class for our first session tomorrow. This first week is really about introducing ourselves. It's about the chapter 1 of the Social Work and Social Welfare book, and about your first assignment called Who Helped Me? So this first week we can ease our way in, making sure that we know that we're safe, that we have the supports that we need, that everybody has the materials that they need, and that we can look at the syllabus together and see what's going to work and what's not going to work, because there are some requirements here. Now, this syllabus is not mine. It was created by the last person that taught this class, and so I have a limited ability to make changes in it, but we will make some changes together. We'll make it work, make it make sense. I know they like people to do in-person service, which is probably not going to be possible this fall because of COVID. So we will adjust that assignment. So I mostly want to encourage you this morning, as we begin our term together, to relax into knowing that I'm here to help you and we're all going to get through this. I will walk with you each step of the way so that you know what's due and what the timelines are. And if you're struggling with something, please reach out to me by email inside the Blackboard class so that we can contain that. I'm teaching 3 other classes this fall, so it's important that we contain you group of 10 students in social work in this class and in this Blackboard email system. It will make it a lot easier for everybody. I also am a social worker. I got a master's in social work in 2008, and I did hospice social work. I'm also a minister. I did hospice chaplaincy. I've worked in a lot of nonprofit type organizations. So I have a lot of real world experience, which really is most important to me, so that you can understand through the first chapter, the history of social work, why and how in the United States social work became a profession. At first it was a helping neighborly thing, and then it became a profession. And then to talk about your interaction with social work in your own world. So that is access to support services, social services, counseling services, advocacy services. And the other big aspect of this class, which I really want to impart, is about social welfare and social activism. So social workers are people who watch the social scene, see where there's inequity or where there's need, and do something about it. Whether that has to do with supporting legislation, advocating for legislation that changes to make things more equitable, or to actually get out there and make programs that make people's lives better. So if you are a social work minor, or if you're just taking this course as an elective, it will give you a good understanding of what social work is in a clinical sense and what social work is in a social welfare sense. And that's kind of the two sides. It's called micro and macro social work. Micro is clinical, generally licensed clinical practice at the master's level at least. And social activism or social welfare has to do with being active in your community and active in the legislative process to make sure that people get what they need. And that's what social work is about. So I want you to, to recognize that my focus is making sure you get what you need here in this little microcosm of our class. So, you know, get into Blackboard as soon as you can, put your introductions in there. Tomorrow we'll have a Zoom meeting at 11:10. That's August the 25th at 11:10. We'll have a Zoom meeting so we can get to know each other in person. And we'll take it from there, and we'll take it slowly, step by step. So I hope that helps you to relax into the start of the semester. I know that some of you are on campus, some of you are remote or commuting. We won't have an on-campus class until September the 8th, barring any unforeseen situation that might arise before then that makes the college change their mind about coming onto campus. So we're going to go very slowly and carefully. We need to be flexible and relaxed about what's happening. We'll work together. And most importantly, we can't learn well if we're stressed out. So relax into, this is going to be a work in progress this term. And we're all going to help each other get through it. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow morning on Zoom at 11:10. If you have any questions for me before then, go ahead and email me inside the Blackboard platform so that I can answer those questions. The syllabus, I did include the syllabus. I will update it and let you know what that's going to be looking like. And I have to get into Blackboard and see what they released today, because I just have access the same as you do, what's been released to me. So basically right now that's looking through the syllabus and getting familiar with the materials, making sure that you get your materials on campus. It does say there are some supplemental materials that someone from the university is supposed to be letting me know. I'm sorry, the college is supposed to be letting me know how we get you the National Association of Social Workers Ethics Code and other materials and the UN Universal Declaration of Human Rights. I'll make sure we get those to you in some form, probably a digital form at some point. Okay. So here we go. It'll be fine. Don't worry. And I'll see you in class. All right. Bye-bye.